Hello, my name is Matilda Goad, and today I'll be working with some past MCAS answers to provide meaningful feedback for students. These examples all come from the public domain of MCAS answers and were provided by the sophomore high school class of 2019. Students were instructed to write an essay comparing the impact of sensory details on mood in excerpts from 3 different passages. They were also asked to use evidence from each passage to support the analysis. These are what they came up with. Here's our first example. I won't read the entire thing, but this example ended up scoring a 2 on the MCAS scale. Feel free to pause and read if you'd like. Overall, this piece is very lacking in length. There are a few errors in grammar and spelling, and I would recommend that the student avoid using phrases such as "in conclusion" in the future. I appreciate the evidence cited in this answer, but the phrasing around the quotes could use some work. Overall, I definitely agree with the score of this answer as a 2, and I think that there is some work to be done, but this is a great start. Our second example was a 1 on the MCAS scale, and again, feel free to take a moment and pause and read through this answer. This piece was also very lacking in length and had some glaring errors in spelling and grammar. The thesis statement here was extremely weak, and there was zero conclusion. Additionally, though the student did allude to some major themes within the text, there was no specific quotes or evidence pulled, and very little effort was made to compare or contrast this evidence. I would agree that this is definitely a 1 on the MCAS scale. Our third and final example scored a 3, and here it is broken up into 2 parts. I was very impressed by this piece. The length is sufficient enough to provide a good analysis, and the choice of evidence suggests that this writer has a strong grasp of the themes of these passages. The introduction was a bit lacking, but the thesis statement was strong and withheld a good line of reasoning throughout the piece. I would have honestly scored this as a 4, but I can understand the grade being a 3, as the comparisons were a bit weak at times. I love peer editing. It was always one of my favorite things to do as a student, and doing it on a professional and constructive level is new and exciting for me. Thank you so much for watching.